Thank you for joining Mindfulness with Mika. Today we are going to do an hour yoga flow. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to come into a comfortable seated position. You're going to remove the flesh from your seated bones. Take a minute to really root deep into the earth. Sit however you're most comfortable. Put your hands on your knees. Try to make your back as straight as you can. Like you have a pole in your back and you're trying to make it as straight as possible. And look forward. When you're ready, start to close your eyes. Try to connect to your breath. Feel your breath going in and out. Is your breath deep? Is it shallow? Is it long or is it short? Now take this minute here with your eyes closed to feel the power of your breath that gave you life. Just breathe here. Feel your breath moving throughout your body. Try to find the places that are not filled with this life energy and try to send it to that one place. Feel the places with all the stagnant energy. Use your breath to send out the energy. Send the energy out to all the places in need. Breathe here for a couple more breaths. Okay, now when you're ready, you can open up your eyes and give a big smile to the world. Okay, now let's get started. Remove the flesh from your seated bones again, just to make sure that you're really grounded. When you're gonna do shoulder shrugs, so you're gonna lift up your shoulders to your ears, lift them up as high as you can, tighten, tighten, tighten. Inhale, hold, exhale, release. Try to do a really long inhale and a really short exhale, okay? Inhale, hold, exhale. Try to push out all the air at once. Inhale, exhale. Everybody try to go at your own pace, honoring the movement in your body. Releasing all that bad energy. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Tighten, 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 hold. Exhale. Inhale, tighten, 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 hold. Exhale. Okay. Now, we're going to extend our legs out in front of us. And you're going to shake out your fingers. Just your fingers. Just your fingers. Shake out your fingers. Shake out all those bad energies out of your fingers. Shake them out your fingers. However you want to shake them. Maybe you twinkle them. Maybe you push them out. Shake them. Now you're going to shake out your wrist. Shake out your wrist. Nothing else but your fingers and your wrist. Shake out your wrist. Keep on going. Keep on going. Shake out your elbows. Elbows. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your head. Shake out your body. Shake it all out, except for your legs. Your legs should be staying in front of you, planted. Giving yourself big, deep exhales of releasing all those stagnant energies. Good job, everybody. Okay. Now we're going to shake out our toes. We're going to shake out now our legs. So you're going to shake out your toes. Shake out your toes. Shake them out. Shake them out. Feel that good stagnant energy going by. Shake out your ankles. Shake out your ankles and your toes. Shake it all out. Shake out your knees. Now wobble your legs and shake them all out. Shake out all the stagnant energy out of your legs. Okay. Let's come back to crisscross. Okay, remove the flesh from your seated bones again. And now you're going to lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist over to your left. Your right arm should be on your left knee and your left arm should be behind your back. Every exhale, try to go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Make sure that you're not leaning back. You're right in the middle. Your core is engaged, but you also have a good deep stretch. And now lift back up. Exhale, twist over to your right side. Your left hand should be on your your right knee. Your right arm behind your back. Feel this good, deep stretch. Make sure you're not leaning back and you're not leaning forward. You're in the middle with your core engaged. Good job. Now every inhale and every exhale, you're going to go at your own pace. And exhale, go at your own pace. Honor all the movements in your body. You can even go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. It's all up to you. And everybody, let's meet at center. And release your hands down. Okay, now put your hands on your knees. You're going to bring your head back, look up, and you're going to rotate it side to side. So you're to your shoulder, back, and to your shoulder. Now you're going to go with your breath. So you're going to inhale to the middle and exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the other side. Just go at your own pace, honoring all the movements in your body. Okay, now rotate it down your chin to your chest. Look down. One ear to the other. Exhaling to the middle. Inhaling up. Going at your own pace. Okay, good job, everybody. Okay. Now, we're going to lift our arms back up to the sky. You're going to grab onto your left arm. You're going to pull it over to your right side. Feel that good, deep stretch. Make sure you're not leaning forward to where your hand's actually touching the floor. And you're not leaning super far backwards. You're right in the middle, like if you're in between two pieces of glass. Inhale, come back up. Switch out sides. Exhale. Good job, everybody. Go to the other side. Now make sure you're not going forward and not backwards. You're right in the middle. Good job. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, come up. Pull onto your other hand. Exhale. Keep your arms right by your ears. Inhale, up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Now last time. Inhale up. Exhale side. Okay, now everybody, we're going to go into tabletop cat-cow. So you're going to plant your hands into the earth. You're going to send your feet back behind you. Your hands should be underneath your shoulders. Now you're going to extend your feet long. You're going to try to make it so that you can't see your feet, but your knees are underneath your hips. They're not touching. Okay, now inhale, look up to the sky, drop your belly down, cow. Exhale, push your belly to your spine, cat. Inhale, cow, send out that love. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Go at your own pace. Honor all the movement in your body. Okay, come back to center. And now we're going to come up into camel. So you're going to extend up, look up. So you're going to come onto your knees and you're going to stand up. And you're going to try to get one arm, your right arm to touch your right leg. But make sure you're not sinking your hips back to where you're sitting on your feet. Your hips are over your knees and you're pushing forward. Good job. Keep your hips forward, not twisted to one side. Keep them forward. Okay, and now come back up. Go to the other side. Good job, everybody. Feel this stretch. Inhale, come back up. Now take your hands, put them on your back. Make sure they're facing down towards your butt. And you're going to try to bend back. If this is too easy for you, you can bring your hands onto your feet and try to look back. But this is a lot harder. Some people cannot get your hands to your feet. So wherever you are is perfect. Good job, everybody. Come back up. Okay, now you're going to put your hands on the earth. You're going to push up in a downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Walk out your dog. Walk him out. Feel this good stretch. Walk him out. Try to get one heel to touch the mat at a time with your breath. Maybe inhaling, coming into plank pose. Exhaling, pushing back in a downward facing dog. Just to feel that good deep stretch. If you can get one heel to the mat and you can get the other one, try to get them both at the same time. Inhale, come back up into plank. Flip your toes, put your knees, chest, chin to the mat. 8 limbs closed. Inhale, come up into cobra. Now in cobra, you're not going to use your hands to push yourself up. Make sure you're very small up. And your hands could lift off the floor. And you'd still be lifted. Make sure, even if your arms are just using a little bit, and you fall down just a little bit, try to keep the length. Or you're using your own core, not your hands, your own core to push you off the mat. Good job. Let's hold cobra for a count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Plant your hands back down. Push up into downward facing dog. Now you're going to bend your knees and you're going to jump up to the front of your mat. Forward, fold, feel that good deep stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. You're going to roll your shoulders back to make your spine like a dinner table. You're going to make sure that your back is flat so that none of the food falls off. Let's hold halfway lift. You should also be going down a little bit, feeling that stretch in your legs, but make sure your back is straight. Let's hold it for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release down, forward fold. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now you're going to lift your arms up to the sky. May we be filled with love, and remind of the truth of who we are. Good job. Bring your hands back down to heart center. Now we're going to take a minute here in mountain pose to really root deep into the earth. So you're going to take your feet, you're going to put them about hip distance apart, maybe even a little bit wider. And then now you're going to push your toes into the mat. Maybe you're going to lift them up, feel that your toes engage, and then push them down. Engage your legs. Send your pelvis towards the floor. Extend your fingertips. Roll your shoulders back and look forward. Good job, everybody. And now look forward in mountain pose. Pretend you're a strong mountain. Nothing can defeat you. 1. Let's hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last second, you're going to squish everything really tight. 5, release down. Okay, now reach your arms up to the sky. Gonna grab your left arm, pull it over to one side, keep them by your ears into crescent moon. Good job. Inhale, come back up, switch out your hands. Exhale, other side, crescent moon. Inhale, come back up. And let's do this 2 more times. Grab onto your left arm, crescent moon. Inhale, come back up, switch out sides. Feel this good deep stretch. Now come back up and forward, fold down to the mat. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Make yourself that dinner table again. Roll your shoulders back. Flatten out your back. Okay, exhale, forward fold. Now you're going to step up to the front of your mat. You're going to step your left leg back in a runner's lunge. Good job, everybody. Let's pulse our hips down to the floor. Try to sink them deep down, but not making your knee touch the mat. Like you lift your back leg off the mat. Let's hold runner's lunge for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your knee down. Flip your toes up to the sky. Sink your hips back down. Lift your arms high up to the sky. Make sure that your hips are not squaring over to one side, because I know a lot of people like to push forward and it makes them go deeper into the stretch. But it's not about how deep you can get into it. It's about where you can feel it and not pushing yourself too much. You're going to push your hips forward, but make sure your hips are squared like you have headlights on your hips. If it's hard to get them, with just your mind with your arms up, and just bring your hips forward and lift your arms up. Smile. Today is a good day. Let's hold kneeling warrior for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your hands down to the mat. Come up onto your back toes. Let's hold runner's lunge for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back, down dog, bend your knees, and jump up to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, roll your shoulders back, be that table again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Good job, everybody. Let's hold halfway lift for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward fold. Now you're going to come back up to the front of your mat, and you're going to step back your right leg into a a runner's lunge. Make sure your hips are squared here also, and try to sink your hips really deep. Let's hold runner's lunge for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your knee down and put your toes up to the sky. Point your toes up to the sky and come up into kneeling warrior. But you're gonna make sure that your hips are squared to the front of your mat and you're going forward. You're pushing forward. Put your arms back up. Let's hold kneeling warrior for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, forward, fold. Lift your toes back up in a runner's lunge. Let's hold runner's lunge for a count of 5. 1, 2. Make sure you're sending your hips down and looking up. 3, 4, 5. Step back in a downward facing dog. Spread love wherever you go. Okay, now you're gonna come into plank pose. You're gonna inch forward a little bit, and you're gonna come halfway down. And inhale, flip up into upward facing dog. Make sure your shoulders aren't by your ears and you're sending yourself up. Good job, everybody. Let's hold upward facing dog for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Jump up to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Let's hold forward fold for a count of 5. But we're gonna try to get your chest to touch your legs, even if that means bending your knees really a lot. Just and try to straighten out your legs. Let's hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now come up into chair pose. You are amazing. Now you're gonna come up into chair pose. You're gonna make sure that your toes are not behind your knees. They're gonna be in front of your knees. You can see your toes. You're gonna bring your hands to heart center and then sink back. Let's hold chair pose for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, go a little bit lower. 4, 5, keep on breathing. 6, 7, 8, keep on breathing. 9, and 10. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. You're gonna roll your shoulders back. Feel this good deep stretch. Exhale, push into downward facing dog. So you're gonna plant your hands and step back into down dog. Lift your right leg up. Step it through into runner's lunge. And now you're gonna lift your right arm up to the sky for an easy twist. Let's hold easy twist for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, everybody. Now you're gonna plant your left hand on the mat. And you're gonna step back your right foot. You can use your right hand for stability, just to step it back. You can have your toes where they're sideways, like so, or you can have them stacked on top of each other. Wherever you are is perfect. Good job. And now you're gonna flip your right foot just right behind you, and you're gonna bring your left foot up, and you're gonna lift your hips up into flipped dog. Feel here, breathe. Let's hold flip dog for count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant your right hand back down. Send your left leg back and lift up into 3-legged dog. Step through into runner's lunge. Let's hold runner's lunge for count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant your back leg, your left foot on the mat. Lift up into warrior number 2. Good job, everybody. Let's hold warrior number 2 for count 5. You're going to square your hips to the side of the mat. Sink really deep. You're going to lift out your arms in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip up your right arm. Come into reverse warrior. Flip back. Keep your leg extended. And make sure you're not putting your hand on your knee. If your neck allows you to, look up into your hand like it's a mirror of your beautiful self. Let's hold reverse warrior for count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to sink back into half squat. For a deeper stretch, you're going to put your right toes on the mat. And bring your hands to heart center if you can. Let's hold half squat for count 5. Connect back to your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your right toes back to the mat. Extend back into runner's lunge. Let's hold runner's lunge for count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step forward into forward fold. Good job. Breathe here. Feel this deep stretch. Let's hold forward fold for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up into chair pose. You're going to bring your hands to heart center. You're going to sink your hips back. Make sure that you can still see your toes when you look directly down and not going into forward fold when you look at your toes. Let's hold chair pose for a count to 10. Go really low into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep on breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quiet the mind and the soul will speak. Forward fold. Feel this good stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll your shoulders back. Come into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now you're going to step back into plank. We're going to put our knees, chest, chin to the mat. 8 limbs pose. Inhale, come up into cobra. Make sure that you're pushing with your core, not your hands pushing you really high, but your core that's going to push you. Let's hold it for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plant your hands. Push into downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Then step it through into runner's lunge. Good job. And now lift up your left arm into easy twist. Good job. Let's hold easy twist for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to plant your right hand down to the mat. You can use your left fingertips to root you down just for this. And now you're going to bring your feet either like not stacked, or you can stack them on top of each other. Wherever you are is perfect. Fika is a moment to slow down and practice the good things in life. Good job. Now step back your right leg, and now you're going to bring your right leg up in the flipped dog. Let's hold flipped dog for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step your right foot back. Come up into 3-legged dog. Step it in between into runner's lunge. Sink your hips really deep down, but make sure your knees not touching the floor yet. Let's hold it for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're gonna plant your back leg to the mat and come up into warrior number 2. Square your hips to the side of your mat and sink your hips forward. Okay, let's hold this for a count to 5. Trust the timing of your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip up your left arm, come into reverse warrior. Make sure that your front leg's not straightening out. You're keeping that bend in it. Reversing. Your neck allows you to look up into your hand like it's a mirror of your beautiful self. Let's hold reverse warrior for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you're going to push back into half squat. For deeper stretch, put your left foot on the mat and bring your hands to heart center. Okay, let's hold half squat for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your left toes on the mat and push up in a runner's lunge. Let's hold runner's lunge for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step your back foot forward in the forward fold. Feel this good deep stretch. Feel it. Try to grab your thighs to pull you in deeper to your legs. To feel that deep stretch. So let's hold it for a count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. Sink your hips back. Bring your hands to heart center. Come up into chair. Let's hold chair pose for count to 5. 1, 2, 3. Sink deeper. 4, 5. And forward fold. We fall. We break. We fail. But then we rise. We heal. We overcome. Inhale, halfway lift. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Now you're going to sit back onto your mat. Extend out both of your legs in front of you. Lift up your right leg. Thread your left leg through and put your right leg above it. Good job, everybody. Now you're going to lift up your left arm and you're going to try to interlace your fingers behind your back. If you can't do this, just take a hold of your shirt. Good job. Let's hold cow face pose for a count to 15. Let's hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep on breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Release. Extend your legs back out. And now you're going to bend your left leg. And you're going to thread your right leg through, keeping your butt on the floor. You're going to put your left leg on top. And you're going to lift up your right arm. And you're going to try to interlace your fingers behind your back. If you can't do that, you can always grab hold of your shirt. Good job. Let's hold this for a count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you are stronger than your fear. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Release your legs back out. Now we're going to go into cradle the baby. Now you're going to lift up your right foot. You're going to try to put your right foot inside of your arm so that it's like you're cradling a little baby. If you cannot get your leg to be up this high, you can always just try to keep it lower and just keep one leg up and pull it into your chest. You can either pull it into your chest or you can do cradle the baby. Whatever is easier for you. Let's hold it for a count to 15. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can lay back onto your mat or you can squeeze it into your chest. Let's hold it for a count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Release. Now let's bring up our left leg. You can either put it over and hug it into your chest. You can go into cradle the baby. This is also hard for you. You can't get your foot to be straight. You can put it down a little bit. Try to squeeze it into your chest or lay back down with it. Let's hold the cradle the baby for a count to 15. 1, 2. Send out some love. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's come into butterfly pose. You're going to extend out your legs. You're going to bring your heels together. You're going to pull your heels in as far as you can, but you're going to make sure that you're not slouching down. Your pelvis is tilted towards the floor, and you're looking straight with your back straight. Let's hold this for a count to 15. 1, 2. Keep on breathing. 3, 4. Send out some love. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, everybody. Now we're going to come into seated fish. So you're going to bring your knees together. You're going to come up. And you're going to be like kneeling. You're going to make your hips come over your knees. Now I'll go this way so you guys can see me. You're going to interlace your fingers behind your back. Extend them back. Look back behind you. And look behind you. Try to pull yourself back. If you have any head, neck, or back problems, please do not do this pose. Let's hold it for a count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep on breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Come back up. You can do it. Let's go into boat. This one might be a little bit harder, but you can do it. So you're going to grab onto your thighs. You're going to lift up your feet. This is a little challenging for you, don't worry. You can lift up 1 foot at a time. 1 foot and 1 foot. Let's hold both for a count to 15. Keep on breathing. If this gets really, really hard for you, you can do breath work that I like to do when sometimes it gets a little hard for me. You breathe in fast and you breathe out fast. So it should sound like this. You're going to try to inhale a lot faster than your exhale. So you're going to be like... Okay, let's go. Let's hold it. We're going to do the breath work with this. So ready, set, go. You can do it. Release down. All right, come back to seated. Shake it out. Shake it all out. Shake out your fingers. Shake it out your fingers. Shake out your fingers. Shake it out. We're going to do both one more time, but we're first going to shake out all of those bad, stagnant energies. All those energies of laziness that no longer serve you. Shake it all out. Okay, now we're going to come back to boat. We're going to hold it for a count. Now it's going to be a little bit longer. 17. You got this. Okay. Hold on. Now we're going to do the breath work with it. I'm going to count inside my head. Ready? Set. Go. Keep on going. Release. Down, everybody shake out all those stagnant energies. Shake it out. Now we're going to twist side to side. You're going to lift up your arms. Exhale, twist to your right side. So bring your right arm on your left leg. Bring your left arm behind your back. Make sure that you're not slouching back. And you're going to lift your chest from here. Now come back up. Let's twist over to your right side. Put your left arm on your right leg and the right arm behind your back. Again, make sure you're not slouching back. You're right in the middle with a nice core. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, come down. Now you're going to lay down. We're going to come into boat. Now I'm going to count down to 10. And you're going to slowly lower yourself down to the mat. Okay? Okay. You can hold onto your legs. If you want a little bit more challenge this time, release your legs. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down. Lift your right leg into your chest. Feel that good stretch. Now you're going to push it over to your left side. You're going to bring your arms to a T. It doesn't matter if you can get your leg to the mat or not. All that matters is you can feel the stretch and your shoulders on the mat. If your neck allows you to, look over to your right side. Let's hold this for a count to 20. Good job, everybody. If this stretch gets too intense for you, you can always put your hand here so that your leg can have something to rest on, or get a pillow to put it here. Let's hold it for a count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, everybody can do it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. Keep on breathing. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring your knee back into your chest. Squeeze it, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Now you're gonna bring your left leg into your chest. Squeeze it in tight, 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 tight. Remind yourself that you are enough. You are always enough. And now you're gonna push your left leg over to your right side and bring your arms out to a T. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Look over to your right side. Okay, let's hold this for a count to 20. Remember, if the stretch gets too intense, you can bring your hand here, hold your leg up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got this. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bring both knees into your chest. Grab onto the outside of your feet. You're gonna come into happy baby. You're gonna go side to side. Bring one leg into your chest. Try to straighten out one leg. Whatever feels great for you. But make sure, even when you're in happy baby, it's no excuse to put your feet in your mouth. Okay? Okay, let's just feel this good deep stretch here. Breathe in happy baby. Let's hold happy baby for a count to 20. Remember, if the stretch gets too intense, bring your knees into your chest and hug yourself. Tight, 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 tight. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Release your feet down. Try to get them as close to your butt as they can. You're going to try to grab your legs, put your head on the mat, and lift up into bridge pose. Make sure when you're in bridge, you're not going to be lifting your toes off the mat and then you can't breathe. You're going to keep them down. You're going to try to go in a straight line. Make sure you're not going too much up. You're just right where you can feel it. Good job. Let's hold it for a count. Bridge for a count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release down your butt and release out your legs. Maybe get a pillow, whatever you need. Get comfortable for Shavasana, the final resting pose. Everybody get comfortable. You're just gonna breathe. When you're ready, close your eyes. And connect back to your breath. And just let the sounds come over you. fingers and toes. Bring some life back into your body. Circle out your wrist and ankles. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest with your eyes still closed. Give yourself a big hug. And extend your legs out and extend your arms out like a big, good morning stretch. Bring your knees back into your chest. Hug yourself one last time. And roll over to whatever side is more comfortable for you. When you're ready, come up into a seated position with your eyes still closed. May the student rub your hands together. Feel the heat in between your hands. Feel that heat and cup them over your eyes. Blink your eyes into the darkness and the light. You can release your hands, and if you haven't already, you can open your eyes. May the student teacher lighten me. Honor the student teacher lighten you. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me. I thought this yoga flow was so calming and peaceful. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Bye!